Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kid Lee, and welcome to Update 3.3, what I'm going to call Rise of the Togruta. The Togruta species has finally been added to the game. The developers have said that this is the most requested species that people wanted added to the game. So in this video, I'm just going to roll through all of the character creation and customization options for both the male and the female. So we'll kick this off with the female. I'm going to go ahead and actually take all the slider bars down to 1 here, just to make this kind of fair. As far as the body types, they still have just the standard body types, as you can see here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So no big change there. I'm actually going to skip ahead for a minute, and we're going to jump right down into the really interesting options. First of all, skin color. There are 19 completely different skin colors, so that is very, very nice as far as the customization for these guys. Let's go with, was there a green in here? Now let's go with the blue. We'll just stick with number 1. Now we have got face patterns, Montrells, and Montrell pattern colors. So let's go through the face patterns. First of all, there are 10 of them. All slight variations. This one is actually kind of cool. It actually went down to the neckline a little bit. But different shapes and patterns. That one's kind of basic. That one's kind of cool. But that right there, that was quick. That's your 10. I'll go back through them one more time here, just maybe a little bit slower so everybody can see them. But I think I'll go ahead and stick with... It seems like either that one or that one are like very classic. So let's go ahead and we'll lock that one in. Next, we have got their Montrells. Slight different variations with those. Now, it's interesting. This is basically just changing the pattern, and then we'll be able to change the pattern colors here in a minute. And I should actually back up and say there are 12 of these. So let's start over one more time. That's a fairly classic pattern right there, I believe. Different stripes. That one's a little bit more full. But yes, very nice on those as well. I think for demonstration purposes, I will go with that one. We'll go ahead and lock that in. Now for colors, there are 19 different colors. We'll take a look at those. And it looks like the variation on these is pretty good as well. Pretty much all of the main colors of the rainbow. Click, click, click. Yep, not too bad at all. Then we've got jewelry options. How many do we have? There are 7. So this one is sort of a little sun. Let's actually take a look at the back here. Oh, this one does have front and back. This one is front only, but it's got a little piece that comes up over the top there. That's kind of cool. And that one, front and back as well, silver. That one is a different version of the sort of sun, different color. And number 7 is that one. So we've got eye colors. How many different eye colors do we have for these guys? We've got 8. And we're zoomed in max here. Blues, browns, dark greens, blue, lighter green, dark brown, sort of a lighter orange, lighter blue. Oh, that's it. That was it on all of those. Work our way back one more time. And then finally we've got the head variations, and there are 17 it appears. And I believe these are probably based off of the human. You can see just some very slight variations for these. A little older, a little younger. And we'll go back through those backwards one more time. Slightly different eye shapes, forehead, nose. And that's going to round out the female. So let's go ahead and back out and check out the male. This is actually, generally when you think of this species, you actually do think of the female. So it seems to me that the males are generally not shown that often. So this should be an interesting experience. I'm going to go ahead and take everything back to the 1 grade again. And again, we've got our 4 body types. So no big change there. We'll stick with number 2. Oops. Let's try that again. Number 2. And I'm assuming that all of their skin colors are going to be the same. So again, we got 19 variations. Orange, gold, different orange, blue, like a lighter blue, almost a gray, pink, a very almost concrete, purple, red, yellow. I don't know what you call that. It's sort of an olive, maybe? Same with that one. It's like a green olive. But yes, very nice coloring indeed. What should we go with? Let's actually go with this color here. And we'll go up with their montrails again, see what difference we have for this guy. And you can see they're all... Actually, let me do this. So I'll go back to the front here. We'll roll through all of them on the front. And then we'll actually check out the back. But you can pretty much say whatever's going to be on the front is going to be on the back. Actually, this one's kind of neat. I like how the striping on the bottom goes. So this one is kind of like a two-tone, and then on the back... Oh, that is cool. I like that. Which was this one on the front? Oh, it was that one. Okay. Different sort of arrow patterns almost. Whoa. We'll lock in that. And again, we've got different colors. Is it still 19? It is 19. Same as the female. You can almost do some offsetting colors here. Try and throw things off a little bit. If you're going to have your face that color, have your montail be that color. Face patterns. How many are there? 10. Actually, let's go back to these first 2. So it's very, very similar to what the female was on those first 2. So I'm assuming that the rest are the same. It's kind of hard to do that exact side by side. But there you go. There are the 10. Go back through them one more time. Here was this one on the neck. We'll keep that one this time. Jewelry. Is this going to be any different? Perhaps. Nothing on the back that time. This is almost more of a bronze than the gold. Yep, down on the back. Just like the female was. Yeah, that one's almost more of a silver-ish. Nope, nothing on the back on that one. That one's more of a brighter gold, it seems. Again, same as the female. That's actually all of those as well. Go back through them one more time. And eye color. How many do we have? We've got 8. Same variations as pretty much everything else. So no real big change there. And then finally we've got the 17 head configurations. See, this one here, this one looks like really familiar to me. Almost a Zabrak variation. Same with like that one, or maybe even that one. It's like, you know, you've seen them ones before if you've spent enough time in the character creator. 16, that one looks pretty decent. Go back through them one more time in case anybody missed one. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Togruta. I'm actually going to go back to the female here just one more time, because there's one other thing I wanted to check out here. And that was actually, if I turn her around, let's go to the... Let's roll through this on the back side just one time here. So here's the double shading on the top half on both sides. Here it is down low. Actually, it's center here and down low on the back. Stripe down and back and front. And here's like little gaps down at the bottom that we can't really see. Oh, there, if I zoom out, you can see it a little bit better. They almost needed to, for these guys, you see it's, you know, it's kind of cutting off at the top of the screen, cutting off at the bottom of the screen. They almost needed to have a different close-up for these guys, because this is actually too close. It's kind of hard to see everything. You have to keep zooming it in, zooming out. But we'll roll through the last couple just real quick here. Yeah, there's that like X-stripe one that I was talking about before. If we actually zoom out on that one. See, it goes all the way down. There's almost some diamonds on the very, very bottom. But, ooh, that's interesting how one is blue and one is not blue, and it's kind of the opposite on the top. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's a quick look at the character customization for the Togruta. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. Thank you all so much for watching. And with that being said, everybody keep playing and have fun.